Both of them around 30 years of age. 95 kilos is the limit. Matarugic has a height advantage. He has more fights under his belt, more wins, in particular from his amateur days. But these are two seasoned veterans.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our 95 kg super fight of the evening, scheduled for three-minute rounds of action, sponsored by Higher Pool. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with red and white trim. Weighing in at 93.9 kgs, hailing from Belgrade, Serbia, now residing in Auckland, New Zealand. He's the former King of the Ring Super Cruiserweight Champion, the New Zealand WKBF Super Middleweight Champion, a two-time New Zealand WMC Light Heavyweight Muay Thai Champion, and a former World WKBF Cruiserweight Kickboxing Champion. He has 41 professional fights with 28 wins, 11 losses, 2 draws, with 10 big wins coming by way of KO. Representing City Kickboxing in Auckland, this is Davor Matarugic! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, enters the ring wearing black trunks with red and white trim. Weighing in at 94.7 kgs, hailing from Auckland, New Zealand. He has 19 professional fights, 16 wins, 3 losses, 2 big wins coming by way of KO. He's the NZWKBF Heavyweight Champion, representing Elite Thai Kickboxing HQ in Auckland. Here is fabulous Fou Ah-Lam!
Look of seriousness on Fou Ah-Lam's face. I haven't seen it in a while. He looks intense.
Okay, first of all, you both must be able to protect yourselves at all times. You're listening to my instructions. When I say break, stop fighting, step away from each other until I say fight. Shake him up, back in your corner, out of the bell.
3 by 3 minute rounds, K1 rules. This is a King in the Ring super fight. Fabulous Fou Ah-Lam has been as far as the finals in King in the Ring. He's fought up as high as heavyweight. Matarugic normally fights a little lighter than 95 kilos. He's probably the more technical of the two. Ah-Lam, though, he has been busy. And Hangman, this is an intriguing matchup of styles.
Yeah, very intriguing. I'm going to be looking out for the power of Davor, but it's really that volume game of Lam in the later rounds that I'm interested to see.
See Ah-Lam immediately, he stepped inside and gone to the body there. Davor can sometimes wait a little bit too long. You see there, that's been a ETK trademark tonight. Josh Masters as well, trying the jab to the body, looking for the overhand right off it. Heavy kicks from Matarugic, tight guard. Ah-Lam is not a heavy puncher particularly, but he's very accurate, and those can take its toll. Little check hook from Matarugic, heavy kick, inside thigh kick in return from Ah-Lam. Matarugic just pushing him off, rolled a couple of those shots off the shoulders. Body shot there from Matarugic, good timing.
Step away.
Reminded me a little of his amateur days. He threw that left kick very well. Needs to use his lead hand a little more. Good work. Picking his shots well, Matarugic. Ah-Lam, though, he won't let up. He's going to continually try and bridge that gap.
Yeah, Davor's doing well with the kicks, setting up. He's obviously looking for that liver with the kick to the liver and then going back there with the punches. But Ah-Lam's doing very good work with his boxing. I'd like to see him go back to that jab to the body that was having him so much success in closing the distance.
Nice second phase there from Ah-Lam. He came off the leg kick. And again, he's looking there. You can see him looking for head control, looking to come over the top. Matarugic needs to lengthen out his lead hand a little bit just to get him to react to something on the way in.
Stop!
Well, there was a slip on the way in, but a narrowly missed right hand from Matarugic, trying to time it over the top as Ah-Lam came in. Matarugic needs to use his lead hand. He's waiting too long, and that's allowing, that was better. He's rolling that right hand. That right hand just went down the pipe. Matarugic was going back though, took the sting out of it. Shots to the body from Ah-Lam, and it's letting him sneak back into the round.
Break!
A little bit more urgency from Matarugic. For mine, Ah-Lam's pressure is starting to pay dividends for him.
And round one.
Well, Hangman, Matarugic started well, but I think the pressure of Ah-Lam just started to work as the round wore on.
Yeah, good right hand from Davor, good liver kick from Davor.
Okay.
I'd like to see him more active with his jab, more active with his lead hand to try and keep Fou Ah-Lam off him, because it's going to be in the second and third round where he picks up the pressure.
Let's have a listen to Jason Suddy in the corner.
Straight away. You're going like this, but when you're coming in, you're dropping your hands just before you shoot in. Shoot from here, okay? I don't want your cow going to the stomach. It goes to the solar plexus. It's too tall, okay? Contest the knee. So, kick across his arms here. Kick across the arms. It's good. It feels good.
Seconds out for round two.
A lot of instructions there in the corner. Let's have a listen in.
Yeah, you initiate a few times. Okay, icing on the cake, yeah?
Waiting too long. In other words, Eugene
Round
Barrowman,
two.
he wants Davor Matarugic to initiate the shots. Fou Ah-Lam, he's been going down too low to the body. Call for the solar plex shot, and you see immediately
Break!
he's coming
Right away,
on and
back up.
applying the pressure.
Fight!
This is where Matarugic needs to throw something to keep him off. Landed a clipping right hand there, Ah-Lam. There's an opportunity for Matarugic to double back with his own right hand. Just single shotting too much at the moment. Needs to set up, as the Hangman said, use the jab. Lead off better. Waiting too long.
Stop! Stop!
I'd like to see Davor throw more
gloves.
light shots just to find his range. Everything he's throwing right now is power, whereas Fou Ah-Lam's touch, and then mixing his power in.
Straight away, back up.
Yep. Just probing,
Fight!
showing, faking, mixing the power up. Every time Matarugic has switched to southpaw, Ah-Lam's gone straight in for the inside thigh kick. There's a little left hook, but he's just falling off balance with the right hand. Caught him on the way in again.
Break!
Neither
Back
of
up.
them really contesting the knee on the inside.
Fight!
Matarugic has to fight like a taller man. Ah-Lam, he's applying the pressure, doing it well so far. He's starting to land those leg kicks more frequently too. Just pressure, those aren't heavy shots. It's just consistent pressure that Ah-Lam is throwing. Matarugic just looking a little worse for wear now, just looking a little fatigued. Checking that inside thigh kick, looking for the straight right hand still. Ah-Lam going with the knee to the body. Listening to his corner, who called for the shuffle around. Matarugic just struggling to pull the trigger.
Ah-Lam doing a very good job of keeping Davor on the ropes. He's not following him around. He's managing when Davor circles off to cut him off instead of just following him.
And forcing him just to wait there. Another low kick. Matarugic he needs to be more proactive. He can't just accept that that's the flow of the fight. He needs to work to get off the ropes. He needs to shuffle one way, move the other. Ah-Lam, though, he's settled into a nice groove, and he will be getting the judges' attention.
And he switches. So anything you throw, and when you throw it down, remember the one push. Ning song, one push, one. Right? Remember, breathe deeply. Yeah, remember the one push. Links on.
After you go on with your right hand, stay in, push them off. You know how you're keeping your guard? Push them off and then second phase from that. You know, instead of going in and pulling out, you can go on, push them back, and then go forward again, second phase.
All right, seconds out for the third and final round.
It's actually very good instructions from Berryman.
Phases you. Nothing
Because
at all.
Davor has been able to push him off on occasion, but he's not throwing anything off that. The other thing I'd be suggesting is he circle himself round into centre ring.
Come on!
Round three.
It's probably round 2 rounds to 1. Needs to do more in his comeback fight. Nice, crisp, straight right hand. Oh, he got caught by a right hand. He threw the uppercut, Matarugic. He missed with the uppercut. Chin was up, left him exposed.
8. Want to carry on? Carry on. Give me gloves.
Now let's see the pressure of Fou Ah-Lam. Matarugic, he looks to have recovered. And his hands are a little low. The uppercut's there. Fou Ah-Lam. There's a left hook there from Fou Ah-Lam. Matarugic took it well. He needs to climb out of a very deep hole. Does the former King in the Ring Cruiserweight champion. He also needs to drop his punches down lower to the chest.
He's just overreaching a bit too much on that right hand, and Fou Ah-Lam's capitalizing that by coming over the top.
And again, he pushed Ah-Lam off but didn't capitalize on it by following up a second phase. This is a very good performance by Fou Ah-Lam. He's been methodical, he's taken the options that are there. Ah-Lam, he really has found a second win, coming on strong still. Plenty of time in this round. Ah-Lam starting to wind up. Matarugic is fighting better on the inside himself now, but he's forced to. It's a survival battle for him. Ah-Lam shaking his head. He feels like he has gained the ascendancy. Trying to impress Matarugic with mental dominance.
Break! Back up. Break!
Matarugic needs to find some fire. 45 seconds to go in the third and final round. Fou Ah-Lam well ahead at this point.
Break! Let go, Damo. Let go. Break!
Well, 30 seconds to go. It's go for both time. Left hook just went over the temple. There's a big high knee from Matarugic. Ah-Lam now clamps up the distance. 17 seconds to go. Another big knee. And now he's in. Matarugic's coming on hard. Big knee again from Ah-Lam. He's made of stern stuff though for Ah-Lam. Heavy shots from both boys. Bombs away. Ah-Lam putting in a superb performance. He did get caught late in the round, but it was too little, too late for Matarugic, who will be left ruined. Lost opportunities from a lack of activity.
Could have been sharper. Could have been better.
Very good performance from Fou Ah-Lam, Hangman. I think he worked well. He worked a very good game plan.
Yeah, the volume, the gas tank from Fou Ah-Lam was very impressive in the second and third rounds of that fight.
And there was that shot. Matarugic missed with the uppercut. Little bit Evander Holyfield, Buster Douglas style. Left the chin up and the overhand right came clattering over the top. Well, that has set the scene for our final King of the Ring final coming up after the break. Ashia Ibadi, he will be fresh going into the final against the Method Man, Josh Masters.
Fighters to the center ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of heavyweight kickboxing action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision where we find a unanimous decision winner. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner, fabulous Fou Ah-Lam!
good performance from Fou Ah-Lam. He gradually built the tempo throughout the fight. He scored a knockdown late, and he performed extremely well.